Pokemon market right now is getting super spicy, and there are some fantastic products that I'm going to talk about today, right? And the main thing I want to talk about is ultra premium collection boxes. I want to go through every single one that's out there, and we'll throw in the super premium as well. And I am going to pick which ones I think are the best. We're going to be going from worst to best right now. And look, these are great products, right? Premium, anything premium is key. I always say all the time. And the UPCs are fantastic. Now, there are some that haven't performed nowhere near as good as others, and there are some that are just an absolute home run. So it'd be really interesting. Of course, we have the Mega Charizard, which is the newest one that's come out. So we had to talk about it, right? And I haven't really had a chance to talk much about this new product yet. Obviously, it's just come out. So, but yeah, we're going through. We're going in detail. So let's start with the first one. Okay, we're starting things off with the Arceus V-Star Ultra Premium Collection Box. Now, this one came out during the Sword and Shield era, like kind of towards the end of the Sword and Shield era. This was released, I believe, after the Charizard. Yeah, I think it's after the Charizard one because it contains Lost Origin and stuff like that, whereas the Charizard was a little bit earlier with the sets that came out, obviously. This was an interesting one. I think it first started off as like a US exclusive and then eventually came over here in the UK. And look, the box looks incredible. I can't lie. So looking at this one, right? This is, my lowest ranked one I'm going to put on here. $250. It has gone up 15% over the past 3 months, which is pretty decent. We go back over the last 6 months, looking at 26%, and over the past year, it's gone up 40%. So it has been making reasonably good gains. Now, inside here, you get 15 packs, Sword and Shield stuff. I recall there was no Evolving Skies in here. That's one of the reasons why it's probably not that great compared to the Charizard one. It does come with the several actual metal cards. The Arceus V and the Arceus V-Star, which are basically reprints. You get an Arceus playmat. It's very basic. The box-wise, super cool, really, really nice, but unfortunately the contents were not very good at all. So for me, even though it has done reasonably well over the past year, probably due to age more than anything, I don't rate it that good. I just don't. It's unfortunately, Arceus is cool and the box is cool, but the promos, man, and the pack selection as well, pretty lame. So it is a shame, but nonetheless, still a pretty cool product. Next up, we've got the Greninja EX Ultra Premium Collection Box. Now, again, this one, I just don't. It's not very good. It looks cool, just like the Arceus one. It does look really, really cool. You get 16 packs inside, which is pretty good. And on top of that, you do get the Greninja cards, right? Again, these are like reprint cards, nothing super special, nothing super fancy. Just a box with full of packs in it. Over the past 3 months, it's gone up by 20%, which is pretty good. Over the past 6 months, it's gone up by 27%. And over the past year, it's gone up 87%. So it's done really well in the grand scheme of things. It's a cool box, I can't lie. And if you're a Greninja fan, and I know there's a lot of them out there, that's going to help this product quite a bit. Like I said, I wouldn't put it really high, but it's not the best. And the pack selection in there, again, isn't the best either, like early Scarlet and Violet. So for me, I don't know. I'm just like, it's a bit of a shame that they could have done, again, unique cards. I like seeing unique cards in these, and slapping on reprinted cards, pretty lame. It is pretty lame. And moving on, we got the Terrapagos UPC. Now, I actually put this one above the Greninja one, mainly because you get unique promos. On top of the unique promos, you also get the Cracked Ice Hollow energy cards as well, which I think is absolutely awesome. And the pack selection is actually pretty solid in this product. This product actually comes with 18 packs. So it does come with more packs than previous ones. It does come with 3 unique promos. They're not the best, but still, it's okay. But the pack selection is pretty good. It's early/mid Scarlet and Violet era. I'll say more mid. So it's like Twilight Masquerade, Stellar Crown, Paradox, Temporal, stuff like that. Still pretty good sets overall. Like, not terrible, which is good. Like, if I was seeing like SV Base or Obsidian Flames and stuff, that'd be kind of lame. But it's a shame that this came out just before like Surging Sparks and stuff, because that would be impressive. But you do get some pretty cool stuff in here. And currently, this one is going for about $170. So it's probably the cheapest we'll be looking at today. It hasn't been out that long. It's gone up 16% over the past 3 months. Over the past 6 months, it's gone up 23%. And over the past year, it has gone up 80%. And, I was telling people to pick it up when it was like $90. It was everywhere, right? Over here in the UK, you still can buy this relatively cheap, which is pretty good. I still think it's still on the Pokemon Center website, so I do think it's a good pickup to get for the long haul. It's not the best, but it's pretty good for what you get for the price right now. I'm pretty happy with that. Moving on to a brand new one, we have the Team Rocket's Moltres Ultra Premium Collection Box. The box is sick. It looks so good. Especially Team Rocket, that Moltres. Just everything about it looks cool. Big downside though with this. Pack selection is pretty bad. And on top of that, you get a reprint promo of card in Destined Rivals. It's a cool art. It just has a stamp on it, so nothing unique. Again, I don't know why they don't do anything unique. But to be honest, it's still pretty good. I still think it's going to do very well just because it's Team Rocket and the box looks absolutely amazing. But yeah, and I think they've actually printed a lot less of these than the more recent Mega Charizard one. But $250 right now. I do expect it to probably drop a little bit. But again, pack selection, I believe it doesn't have any Destined Rivals in it. Or if it does, it's got like 2 packs, which is really weird. Bearing in mind it's like Team Rocket. I expect the majority of this box to contain Destined Rivals, which is so bizarre. But still, 18 packs. It is a lot more expensive. You compare this to the Terrapagos one, it's like $70, $80 more with the exact same packs. Better promo, I would say, with the Moltres and the cool box art. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see where this goes. But yeah, it was kind of difficult to rank this, but I do feel like this has the potential in the long run just because it's Team Rocket. Okay, moving on to Prismatic. We got the Super Premium Collection Box. I highly rate this. I think this is such a good product. Prismatic is the biggest set in the Scarlet and Violet era. And I mean, it's just got cool stuff, right? You got the cool little EV deck box. You got an amazing playmat and sleeves. Just everything about it. If you're an EV fan, anything EV does very well anyway, but it's so good, right? You only get one promo in here compared to some of the others, and all the packs is just Prismatic. So the strength of this product will depend on how good Prismatic is in the long run, and I think it's going to be pretty good. It has dropped in price recently, though, from an all-time high of like $320. It dropped by about $60, which, you know, it is what it is, but, you know, you can see the growth of it as well. So I think time will tell with this one. Again, it depends how much Prismatic they print, or if they do decide to reprint this. If things stay as they are, I think this is going to be a very, very good one, just because Prismatic is going to be a home run set in the future, so keep an eye out for this one. Okay, next up, we've got the OG Charizard Ultra Premium Collection Box. This is such a fantastic, fantastic product. This one did get printed into the ground, but it don't matter. It don't matter. It's just too strong. It's too strong. So it does come with 16 packs, 3 of which are Evolving Skies. So right now, that's very, very good. It does come with 3 unique art promos, which, again, huge fan favorites from the VMAX, and the V-Star. Tough to grade, trust me on that one. But they are very, very nice. Very, very nice promos. And you do get a good pack selection, right? Yeah, 3 Evolving Skies, you get Lost Origin in there, Brilliant Stars. You get the end of the Sword and Shield era, the best part. So it's pretty good, right? Overall, it's pretty good. Playmat's pretty good as well. $400, pretty expensive. Has dropped $30 recently, but still up 12% in the last 3 months. Over the last 6 months, it's gone up by 30%. Over the past year, 120%, which is wild. And here's the thing, like, this was everywhere. This was so cheap when it was out, so it wasn't like scarcity, lack of printing, short printing, or anything. It's just that goddamn good. So yeah, this is a very, very good product, and it's done well already. I expect it to do well in the future. It's just so good. Okay, up next, I've put the Charizard, the Mega Charizard, the new one on there, above the other Charizard. Why? A couple of things. One, I think the box is way better, right? The box art looks absolutely incredible compared to the previous one. And not only that, I think the combination of the promos, well, you get 2, but mainly the Charizard, and the pack selection is very, very strong. Very, very strong. So in here, you do get some fantastic stuff. First off, I think the playmat's, in my opinion, better than the previous one. But you get 18 packs. You get more packs in here than the last one. Last one you got 16. You do get the Mega Charizard promo, and you get the Oricorio, which seems so weird and so out of place. But you do get a really good pack selection. You do get Destined Rivals in here, Mega Evolutions, Phantasmal, and so on and so forth. Surgeon Journey, very, very strong. It all depends on how strong these will be in the future compared to the Sword and Shield ones. Yes, the Sword and Shield ones does have Evolving Skies in them. It does come with 3 Charizard promo cards compared to the 1. But I think they're so close to each other, it's like neck and neck. It all depends on how much of this is going to get printed. If this got printed on the same scale as the original one, then I think the original one will probably outperform this one. But I don't have faith in Pokemon printing a lot at the moment, and that is why I put this higher. So we'll have to wait and see. Time will tell. But currently, it's around $210. Has dropped from crazy, stupid pre-order prices of $400. So yeah, I expect it to continue to fall. Maybe, I don't know, not retail, but maybe between $150 and $180, I think is probably where it would sit. But it's very good. It is very cool. If I can get hold of more, I will probably open one because I want to play Matt. I'm not too keen. I mean, I don't mind the promo, but I know a lot of people like it. But I think the pack selection is fantastic as well. So, yeah, really good product. But this one and the original one, kind of neck and neck in my opinion. But again, time will tell if this gets printed more. Then we have the 151 Ultra Premium Collection Box. This is an interesting one because back in the day, when this came out, this was everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Like, everybody could buy it. It wasn't difficult. It was cheap. It was so easy, right? Promos are amazing. The set is amazing. And it's kind of a weird one. I didn't expect it to explode, to be honest, the way it did. Just because of how much of it was around, right? If you compared it to the Charizard one, at the time, I would have said the Charizard one was way better. But there we go. You know, the power of 151 really has shown. And we're looking at $600. Been pretty steady recently. Over the last 6 months, gone up 57%. Over the past year, 157%. Man, I remember picking these up from the Pokemon Center website for $120 with the Squirrel Pokemon Center promo. So yeah, very, very cool. And I've graded a lot of the promo cards. I do like the promo cards. I think they're amazing. But yeah, overall, a home run product. And I think this will do very, very well in the future. I've said it time and time again, 151, in my opinion, is a modern day base set. It's just so good. It's just so good. And then finally, in the top spot, we have the Celebrations UPC. Kind of obvious in a way that this was going to be number one. Mainly because, I mean, one, it's ridiculously expensive. And two, it is one of these products where it was printed a lot less. There was a lot less of them around. This was super difficult to get hold of when it came out because it came out like roughly around during the pandemic. And retail, this was like 165, I think, or 160, 14. It was a lot cheaper than what it was going for. I think it came out of the gate like double MSRP. It was ridiculously expensive, and it was really hard to get hold of. Honestly, it was just crazy difficult to get hold of. I mean, look at this, $900. It's gone up 93% in the past 6 months. Over the past year, it's gone up 132%. That is crazy. You do get a good mixture of stuff in here. You get a bunch of packs, 17 packs of the Celebration set, and then you get 8 additional sets from the Sword and Shield era. Early Sword and Shield, so not the best, but a lot of packs, 25 packs in here. This was a huge box. This one has like the Metal Charizard, Metal Pikachu. It was 4 promo cards overall. This is just the holy grail of Ultra Premium Collection boxes. So for me, this is definitely the top dog. The fact is that it's nearly $1,000 already. It just blows my mind. I never was able to get hold of one. Just, you know, it's just the way it is. But yeah, this is a very, very good one for collectors, investors, anybody, to be fair. This is such a cool product. There you have it, guys. Those are the UPCs. I like UPCs. They're big and bulky. That's the only issue for me, but I do think they are great pickups if you're collecting or you want to invest or whatever it may be. If you want to open one. They're very, very good. I like ones that come with good, unique promos. I don't like the ones that just have like these rehashed, packed promos and stuff. It's just lame. It's lazy. So I do like that. I do prefer ones that have a variety of packs over than just all of the same set, but it is what it is. The new Charizard one is pretty sweet. The Moltres one is pretty lame. But yeah, I mean, they're really cool display pieces. And like I say, if you can get hold of one, fantastic of any of these. And they keep releasing them, like at least one a year, sometimes 2. And it's really, really cool. So I'm excited to see what they're going to bring out next year. That's it from me, guys, in today's video. If you made it this far, make sure to smash that like button and make sure to subscribe for more Pokemon content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.